back to the adventures of Warhammer. This time we will be going back to Dragon Ball Xenoverse. And a lot has happened since the last time I have streamed this game. For example, we had DLC 3, which came out, which meant I had to do a lot of grinding. But I'll show you guys that in a minute. Show you guys exactly what I mean. So, what else has been going on? Well, like I said, I had a lot of grinding to do. They upped the max level of the characters, which is now 99, which is now my #1 player character, which is the legendary Super Saiyan. He's now level 99. I had a lot of like I said before, I had a lot of grinding to do with the new DLC coming out, the third one, Resurrection F, and it had a lot, and they upped the level from 85 to 99. But the annoying thing is you needed like 1 million XP per level, like 1.2, 1.3. So yeah, this took me a lot of grinding to do, but I finally managed to get it. Plus, I have all the abilities in the game now. All of them. So yeah, that's what has been going on. I also made a couple of new characters. Let's just go down the list. This is my main character. Then I've got a female version, which is also a Saiyan. Then I've got a Frieza character I created like a day ago, which is already level 72. I'll tell you guys how to get this that easy. I've got my Majin character, which is also pretty fun to play. One human. I've got Kamikalo, and for people who watch Dragon Ball Z, they know who Kamikalo is. Well, I made my own version. This one is basically to honor Team 4-Star, because I love those guys. And I've been watching a lot of them. Dragon Ball Z Abridged, their Let's Play videos of Dragon Ball Xenoverse, so yeah, I just wanted to commend them on the work they do. So I created a character that looks similar to their dumpling, but mine's is named Marshmallow. And, well, he's almost the same, not quite, but almost. He's a lot of fun to play, also. And I made myself a bit of a android, sort of, kind of. It's a human with the key regen, which is nice. And, well, I kind of made her a bit of an android-ish thing. So, yeah. Okay. Well, let's just jump into it with my, I was guessing with my main character. I just wanted to jump in with this to make the things a bit easier. Alright, so let's just do that. I don't really care all that much about the XP. This is just to show you guys some stuff. Walk through a bit of story mode, do a couple of PQs. But hey, I'm not going to take him, because he can't do anything, so just gonna go with her. She's still level 85, so I can level her up a little bit. So, we just have to wait until we can get into the Xenoverse server. Last time when I streamed this game, I covered the Cell and the Android saga, so I'm just going to continue where I left off. For people who are new to this game, I have made earlier videos of before the earliest story mode and parallel quests and all that stuff. You can find that back on the Glitch TV YouTube channel, which is just below this stream. There's a link that will guide you to it. There you can find what I did in the past. Look at that, I'm level 85 and I need like 1 million XP to get to 86. Alright. Well, there's a world tournament going on. I think it's a bit of a qualifier for it. But it does give you an event bonus on the XP, which is pretty awesome. Especially if you want to do the grinding for XP on the higher PQs. It gives you like a massive boost. Biggest one I had up to now was when I did the I always grind PQ, I think it's 55, the Great Ape Festival. And if I do it correctly and I get the max score that you can get, then you get like 92,000 plus. And with the event bonus it jumps up to about 124,000 pretty much. So yeah, if you want to grind that and get levels early, that's the way to do it. I'm going to cover a bit of story mode, like I said before, and I am going to show you guys a couple of parallel quests that are easy to obtain Dragon Balls on. There's a couple of ways you can do this, and I'm going to show you guys how. But first, I'll show you guys my new teacher. It's the Elder Perverted Kai, which was in the new DLC. And Jaco is also in there. They committed that DLC pack to the Resurrection F movie, which also features Jaco. So that's why he's also in here. I mastered them both. As you can see, the Elder Kai and Jaco both completely mastered. I've mastered every master you get in this game. I have completed the training on all of them, so yeah. I also got a couple of new skills. Also with the last DLC. I have the Warp Kamehameha, which is basically the move that Goku uses on Cell to blast his head off. I've got a pumped up version of the Gallic Gun, which apparently Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta can use. And I've got the Emperor's Death Beam, that's Frieza's main damage dealer. This is actually a pretty fun attack and it's pretty powerful as well. Especially if you're Super Saiyan and you activate Super Saiyan and you can spam this as much as you can, and it gives like 30 hits per time you use it, which is pretty awesome. I also have a couple of normal new attacks. I've got all the attacks of the Shadow Dragons and stuff. I've got Jaco's attacks, the Elite Beam and the Elite Shooting. I've got the Burst Kamehameha, which is also pretty awesome. Normally a Kamehameha would just use like one key bar, but the Burst Kamehameha you can do twice. First a little beam, then a bit of a bigger beam, which does a bit more damage. It's going to cost you 2 key bars to do that. The Counter Burst is one of Frieza's moves. The Emperor's Blast also, it's a bit of a yeah, semi-evasive move. Say if somebody just pops up behind you, you can use this one to basically annihilate him, pretty much. I also have the new potential unleashed, which is basically the mystic form. If you use that, you can maintain. It's pretty easy to maintain. It boosts all your stats pretty much, but it's not pretty handy on a Saiyan. But you can use it like on humans and margins and all that kind of stuff. It's basically for every race in the game. So yeah, that's pretty much all the new stuff I have. So let's go for the story mode. I actually wanted to do this with my main because it's pretty easy, because he's a lot stronger than my female Saiyan is, but hey. Let's just go for it. I mean, Devil 85 is pretty badass as well, I mean. Let's do this. I see I have a viewer. Welcome. Hope you enjoy this. It's been a while since I played this game. So let's go. Let's see, I did the Cell in the Android saga last time I played this game, so it's up to the Majin Buu saga this time. Let's go. Let's do it.
This is what I call Super Saiyan 2. And this...
I really feel for Sean Schemmel with all the screaming he does in this game.
This is Super Saiyan 3.
Oh, you look scary, but you don't scare Boo!
Ah, yeah, this is the part where you fight like 3 Majin Boos. And all the mini Boos. Yee! Fun! Fun time.
What?
Yeah, this is going to be fun. The first time I did this, I had so much problem.
Something like this happen?
I had so much problems with those
mistake.
Boos.
I know it. Those two are changing history. I'm sorry. I can't use my powers due to the previous changes in history. I'm sorry, but you're my only hope. This is bad. Here's the situation. Toa may want revenge on Buu for killing her brother Deborah.
Yeah, for people who don't know, the first main villains of this story arc, story mode, are Toa and Mira. And apparently Toa, which is the little female that hops through time, is apparently the little sister of Deborah, the Demon King. Apparently.
If we lose Goku, or we lose Buu, history is sure to change.
And Mira, the one that's always with her, that's the big powerhouse bodyguard-ish guy. He's basically a creation of Toa. So, yeah.
And now, we have to stop them before they make contact with either Goku or Buu. This is critical.
But I already kicked his ass, so he's pretty much out of the equation. But I can do it again. Let's do this.
That is Goku.
Indeed.
They both have high power levels. If we steal his energy, Demon Realm will soon be ours.
I'll defeat them both quickly.
Oh, no you don't. Because I am going to beat Mira. He may be big, but I don't care.
You again. You're always finding me, aren't you? Such an annoying pest.
The only thing
don't know how
I
you did it.
don't like about
But it
this
looks
is
like
the
Trunks is
super
okay.
armor these guys have.
Very well. Before I fight Goku, I will settle things with you. It will be a duel.
You don't have to do something so dramatic, Mira.
You think I will lose?
What? No, that's not
Whee!
what I meant.
I can do that too. Ow, hey! Alright. I'm done playing.
Mira! No! My Mira is being overpowered?
Indeed.
Good. I can finally see that Mira's taking some damage. Let's push
Some
forward and end
damage.
this.
Impossible. I am the strongest. I must be the strongest. I won't lose to you.
And I don't have any stamina anymore.
Show me your power
Damn.
now.
Uh-oh.
Mira is enjoying this.
Ah.
He hasn't found a rival in a long time.
So, he's dead. This is a pretty stick part. Destroyed. Hoo-ha.
No!
Goodbye. Hoo-ha. Let's see what I got.
You could use a bit more polish, but it should
A
do.
B? What? Mm. I deserve an A for that. Or an S or a Z. Anyway, we beat Mira. So now we're going to fight Boo. So first we're going to fight 3 big Boos, and after that we're going to fight a whole bunch of little Boos.
Mira. With Mira gone, Toa can't do anything. Just put history as it was, then this will all be over.
For the people watching this, I hope you enjoy it.
You could say that's a bit unfair. Seems difficult, but I have to do it.
He's got a friend.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
I'm also watching this stream myself just to see if it keeps running properly, but I'm not dropping any frames, so I'm glad it's going okay. Alright, so here's the deal. We fight 3 big Boos. Luckily for me, these guys don't have super armor, so...
Super Saiyan 3. Fighting 3 of a monster like Boo is too dangerous. Besides, there's a time limit on how long Goku can be Super Saiyan 3.
But I must say, they are pretty annoying.
Buy Goku some time.
What do you think I'm doing, Trunks? I am fighting. Oh god.
Who's not scared of you even if you make a scary face?
He looks goofy, but he's insanely strong.
I just wanna be up close and personal as most as I can. I just find this very fun. Until I get bored of getting smacked around by a little blob. Like now. Ow. Have a Kamehameha. Well, that's
I never thought
one
that
down.
Majin Buu would be this much of a problem for us. And there are 3 of them, too. It's not like his power goes down either. It seems to be
You're wrong,
endless.
there's 2. I already killed one.
Wonder how Boo should kill you.
And that's number 2. Wee. Double Kamehameha waves! Wee!
I'm almost at my limit. Let's go!
Fighting is fun. Let's fight more.
Yeah, that's all the small ones.
It is. But I don't have time. Sorry.
Boo is giving chase. Don't let Boo follow him.
Are you gonna get in my way? You're so annoying. Boo tease you.
Huh? Wait.
Ah.
1, 2, 3. There's more of them than before.
6 small boos. Whoa. I only have to get rid of a couple of them.
Majin Buu. Boo, can you hear me?
What?
Yeah,
Too
I've
late.
beaten it.
Someone much stronger than you will come. You'll love fighting him. Sound fun? Then stop destroying the Earth and wait.
Stronger than Boo? No one's that.
Yes! Yes, they are!
Yeah, I am getting beaten a bit, but I have already cleared it.
I said to wait, just for 2 days. They will come. It's a promise.
Huh? Promise? Okay.
See? Yay! Finish. Hoo-ha. I've beaten Boo.
Good, good. Keep it up.
A nice S rank.
Fighting you is fun. Until the strong guy comes. Play with Boo.
Nope. I am not fighting a gumball. At least not yet.
Wonderful job. Everything is finally back to normal. There's no way this change will ever be... What? What is that? I'm sensing a very sinister energy.
Oh yeah, I did that to save Trunks in the Android saga. I made a little pact with the demon god Demigra. And apparently that's a Majin sign. The D.
The Majin emblem. It's just as I feared.
Majin? What's it mean?
Remember, I told you. There was a villain who tried to seize control of the Time Nest. It's him. Demon God Demigra! I knew it was you!
Ta-da!
Thanks for keeping things so tidy.
The main villain.
You know, I wanted to end you painlessly, but you just wouldn't accept the offer.
So you helped her back then. So you can get rid of both Mira and Toa. Playing dirty. Just as you always did.
Toki Toki, give it to me. I'm worthy. You know this to be true.
Do some Shakespearean
Worthy?
lines in
You're
between.
worthy of solitude, stuck in the cracks of time. How did you even escape in the first place?
Nice shot, Trunks. It worked on Frieza, but...
Mirage.
We shall soon meet. Look forward to it.
So he was just creating an illusion of himself through his magic. He must still be stuck in the crack of time.
What is this crack of time?
It is an enclosed space that is separated from the dimension of time. Demigra is supposedly imprisoned there. But he must have been pulling strings this whole time, trying to break free from his prison.
Stuck in a crack. Alright, so that's the Boo Boo Majin Buu. So now we're going to do something different. We're going to fight an insane Namekian.
Another scroll!
Demigra. He must have attempted to interfere with history again. He's trying to distort history so he can bore a hole through the crack of time.
We have to do something!
Hole, crack. Get the joke? Uh-oh. We got a pissed off Namekian.
Mommy! Darn it!
And apparently Kamiklo is stronger than Goten and Trunks.
What? Is he trying to destroy Earth?
I never know that Super Boo sounded like Kid Boo. Apparently he does.
The Earth!
It's gone.
Demigra. I can't believe he had such strong power, despite being stuck in the crack of time.
This is bad. Earth will be destroyed for sure. But Goku used instant transmission to get away.
Well then, Demigra must also be in a hurry to escape from there.
I have to do something.
But before you do anything, do you remember the other time when Demigra interfered with history?
Yes. Demigra was controlling Piccolo's mind. Supreme Kai of Time, how do we help Piccolo regain his sanity?
Well, the only way to dispel the hypnosis is to deal out a hot, smoking blow to his face.
I'm sorry, what?
You have to beat him down bad.
Kick his ass.
Are you serious?
Gods don't lie, you know.
No, they don't.
Okay. Demigra is unpredictable. It'll be very difficult. I'm sure of that. But I'm counting on you.
Oh, we can do this. We have to kick Piccolo's ass. Shouldn't be a problem. Not with my level of power. So, first up I'm going to try and beat Demigra, and after that Piccolo. Because the two kids can keep him busy.
What's going on, Trunks? I don't know either. Piccolo turned all weird and stuff. It's because of that crazy old guy that's with him.
Alright, then we just have to beat him up.
I'm impressed. You are quite skilled. But defeating my Mirage isn't going to free Piccolo from my control.
No, I have to kick his ass as well.
Strength is far greater.
Oh, let's do that then.
Do you really think you can correct this change in history?
Let's do it. Super armor gun! Yay! Time to beat down. Oh. And apparently super armor's back. So let's get rid of it.
Hey, Trunks! Won't that person beat Piccolo?
What?
Piccolo, come back to your senses, man!
We
Die!
Piccolo!
die.
Snap out
No.
of it!
It's no use. I can't. Supreme Kai of Tuck.
And we did it.
Where am I?
Yay! Oh, it's pretty easy if you have a character that's level like 80, 85. That's pretty easy to do this stuff.
But it should do.
Even though those ranks are just bullshit. Beep. You know? Okay, so now we're fighting Boo. Again. Okay. I'm just going to finish up this saga. After that, show you guys a couple of parallel quests that are easy to obtain Dragon Balls with and level up fast. And after that, it's pretty much donezo. Oh wow.
It's Majin Buu! Hurry up and do fusion!
Piccolo, don't overwork yourself! Leave the rest to us! Let's do it, Goten! Yeah!
Fusion time!
Fusion! Ha!
Ta-da! It's Gotenks. Round 2.
Da-da-da! Super! Success! Here I go, stupid Boo!
You hit the wrong one. You should have taken me out.
Galactic Donuts!
Ooh, he's mad. Whee!
Look, he's mad!
Hey! Who's trying to run away? After him!
Run away, he's still here. What? He's not running away, he's still here. I was kicking his
I
ass.
trained you, so I wouldn't have expected any less.
These ranks are pretty bogus. If I would do this in a parallel quest, I would get a Z rank for sure. But, okay. Alright, so... Majin Buu's Barrage. It's me and Piccolo versus Buu. Okay. Let's do it. I must still admit, Buu, Super Buu looks pretty badass.
What should we do, Trunks? I don't know. I think we need that weirdo to protect us.
Wait, I'll go too. I've had enough. I don't know.
Weirdo? What?
But I'll return the favor.
How am I a weirdo? Ow. you stop spitting on me? Have it. Ow. And again, he starts spitting on you. Uh-oh. We. Oh, I can take a hit.
That person is amazing! They're evenly matched with Boo!
Evenly matched.
We were fighting too.
Okay.
Yeah, but...
Got him. And there's Mystic Gohan. Ta-da.
So glad. Nate.
Gohan, that's great! You weren't dead!
Kamehameha barrages!
Don't tell.
Well, that was fun.
Who made you pay?
Now that's what I call throwing a tantrum.
Boo! He returned to his original form. This is all wrong.
What are you?
What? Hey.
Whatever you are, I will still defeat you.
Go on. That's right. It's not over yet. Listen, you gotta keep it up. Just keep fighting Boo. We still have a chance at stopping the change in history. We can't give up.
That's what I mean with that super armor. That's so annoying. They can just break through anything and there's nothing you can do about it. Plus apparently this evil state draws away your stamina. Which is also not very fun.
I trained you, so I wouldn't have expected anyway.
And we got another A rank. Like I said before, those ranks are bogus. In parallel quests you always get massive Z's if you finish it like this in a short amount of time. But apparently that doesn't work on the story arcs. Okay. Fine. This is the grand... this is the grand battle. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's finish off Boo.
What? Is he trying to destroy Earth?
Well, yeah, duh.
Oh no!
He's not only trying to, he already did it. It's too bad that Toriyama got lazy after Cell. But I must admit, Super Buu looked pretty awesome. And the Super Buu fight with Vegeta was also pretty epic. Well, pretty good.
Boo! He imitated my instinct.
I hope Dragon Ball Super, the new series that's out right now, is
Fight either way. I'll end things.
I hope that's going to be a bit of a different approach, a bit more professional approach on Dragon Ball.
Boo's been defeated here. History will be put back to normal.
Well then, let's kick Boo's ass, shall we? Hey, I want in on the Kamehameha spam. I want to do that too. See?
What a weirdo.
Kakarot.
How many times have you had to save the Earth?
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
You should ready the Spirit Ball. The Namekian Dragon Balls can revive Earth, you know. Make them take responsibility for their actions.
Yay! So now we're protecting Goku.
You've got to fight Majin Buu with father.
People of Earth, listen to me!
Okay.
There is a warrior who is fighting Majin Buu at this very moment! But we need your help! Everyone join forces to defeat Majin Buu!
Everyone, please! I need you to share as much of your energy as possible with me. Hey, we're going to need a lot more if we want to beat Buu.
I know that!
Oh, that was fun.
Good, good. Keep it up.
And another S rank. Woohoo! Oh yeah.
It's here!
Whoa!
Get away! Get away! Let's go! Take this!
Oh yeah.
No! No! Damn it! I just need a bit more time. It's ready. Thanks.
And that's the end of Boo.
It's over. Took you long enough.
That's a serious Vegeta comment.
Did you really do it?
Took you long enough.
People of Earth, Majin Buu has just died.
It's so strange that you hear so many people but you don't see anybody. Yeah.
He was really amazing.
Next time I will win. Well, good job, you two. You did well too.
And he's gone.
What? Huh?
Nobody knows I was even here.
Amazing. You're really amazing. You really defeated Majin Buu.
But what's most scary is Demigra's ability to control people as strong as Buu.
Supreme Kai of Time. Who in the world is this Demigra?
He's an evil sorcerer I fought 75 million years ago. He called himself the Demon God and tried to take away Toki Toki and seize the Nest of Time. To create a world where he could rule history.
A guy like him controlling space and time? That's awful. What did you do?
I imprisoned him in the crack of time, but it seems like since then he's been biding his time, gathering his strength.
His power?
Oh yeah.
For 75 million years?
Hey! You just thought about my age now, didn't you? That I must be more than 75 million years old?
Huh? No, I didn't...
What does it matter how old I am anyway? I mean, people praise me all the time for looking way younger than I actually am.
Of course. So,
Oh, that's a
what
little
should we do?
joke.
Any thoughts on what our next move should be?
He's too dangerous. We can't let him get out.
We can't let him get out.
We need to thwart his evil plans and keep him from escaping from the crack of time.
Thwart. I love that word. Thwart.
It's up to us. We can't let this demon god do as he pleases.
That's not a word that Europeans like to speak. Apparently.
A little more.
Oh yes.
A little more.
Just a little more. Trying my own evil laugh. Right, so we did the Boo saga. I'm going to keep this on record in my mind to make sure that I continue with the God of Destruction saga next time. But for now, I am going to show you guys how to farm Dragon Balls fast. If you're at a stage in the game where you don't have anything much else to do, there is always the Dragon Ball grinding, pretty much. So, that's what we're going to do. By the way, when you have the Elder Kai as your mentor, he drops little secrets on your parallel quests. And, well, that basically means that when you talk to him, and he is going to predict your future, your luck in the parallel quests, he can give you one out of three things. He can say that your future looks normal, which basically means you can just do the parallel quest you want and just roll with it. A second one is that you might find some luck in your quests, which basically means you get a drop out of something, which is pretty handy if you still need some items or clothing to finish your collection, which in my case is, for example, I still need the Android 16 chest piece. I need the Supreme Kai, think legs and feet. I still need those as well. I need Oob's pants as well, so that could give you the luck that it drops something, or he can say that you can't get luckier than this, which basically means that no matter what you do, you get something. It could either be a Z-Soul or an ability or clothing or whatever. Well, this time he doesn't say anything, so I'll just have to try my own luck. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys a simple way to farm Dragon Balls. There's a couple of parallel quests that let you farm Dragon Balls pretty simply, pretty easy. If you put some effort into it, you can have like all 7 Dragon Balls in like half an hour, maybe like 45 minutes. The easiest, actually the easiest one to do on if you're a higher level is this one. Because you have to beat Krillin, Yamcha and Tien. Well, those are pushovers. And once you beat those 3, then normally a Time Patroller can show up. But to make it even easier, there are 2 quests. The first one is quest number 12, Fierce Battle Ginyu Force. If you play this one where you spawn, you can actually see if the Time Patroller spawns, yes or no. So, if he doesn't, you can just redo the mission. Just let me show you guys. Let's do this. There's always just one person I take with me on parallel quests, especially at this level. Because normally if you want to get both the drops out of the Time Patroller, you need to have the finishing blow. And having 2 NPCs with you makes that a bit more difficult, especially on the lower levels. But seeing as I'm level 85 with this character, I'm going to show you a couple of new moves as well. That's why I picked another preset class. Also, we have Jaco as a playable character. We have Frieza as a playable character, Golden Frieza. And of course we have the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyans, Vegeta and Goku, with their Resurrection F attire. Mostly the one I take with me is Toa, just because you get a 2 key bars when you start the quest that saves you the time of powering up. Plus, she can, if something goes wrong and you get knocked out for some reason, she can revive you like massively fast.
I really should get out and exercise.
So, yeah, mostly what I tell people to do, especially in the early stages of the game, if you have like four bars of key to fill up, I usually take 2 Toas with me. Just because I can keep the train going, you know. So, where I spawn, right here, next to the tree on the right, there you can see if the Time Patroller is spawning. And if he doesn't spawn, you just retry the mission. And you just do that over and over and over until the Time Patroller shows up.
Now then, let...
It's a bit tedious to do this, but it's an easy way to get Dragon Balls, especially if you need them pretty fast. And if you have like, usually when I do this, if I have like 8 tries and there's still no Time Patroller, I just pick another mission. See? Now you see him spawning just behind that right tree. So now I can kick his ass and see if I get a Dragon Ball.
Hi.
I still need a couple, so. Ah, so this guy has a auto block Cecil. Cool. Oh, you can do that a couple of times, but. Burst Kamehameha time!
Oh, not bad. Keep that up and you might make my favorites list.
And I get 2 material items. Well, if you get 2 material items and you need a Dragon Ball, you just restart the mission again. That's the easy thing about this one. And the Return of the Ginyu Force, which is a 4-star mission, has pretty much the same idea. It's basically the same level, but the difficulty has been upped a little bit. Not significantly, but just a little bit. Ow. Hey. Would you stop that? Burst Kamehameha. Emperor's Death Beam. As a Super Saiyan, you can keep that up, like, massively. Hey, I got a key item. I got a Dragon Ball. Well, the rest of this level is pretty easy, so. On this level I have, it's also, the Return of the Ginyu Force is also pretty easy.
You're getting carried away. I'll
Look at the
stop
damage.
soon.
Emperor's Death Beam!
How can I have so much difficulty
This is
against
such
the likes of you?
such a fun attack.
Huh? Who are you? Are you with Vegeta? I'm finished with my warm-up now. So, let's get this started.
Well, that was fun.
Ginyu Force! Recoome! Pull! Nice!
That was fun.
We are the renowned Ginyu Force. I'll prove that to you.
For somebody at a full level, you can get like 30 hits with that thing.
You're trying hard.
If you hit every single one of them.
Down too often.
But in this case, they're too weak to do that.
Damn it! This can't be happening. We're like the mighty Ginyu Force.
I think I don't have the Warp Kamehameha on this one, but...
I never thought I'd see the day when I would actually have to show my
Excuse
true
me.
power.
There we go. And now we fight Frieza. There's another PQ on 3 stars that you can do that's pretty fast.
I did not expect anyone to dare challenge me in battle. Let me give you a basic
But I can't
idea
emphasize more
of
on
just who it
you
is
need a
you're about.
decent level to
My
do
power
that
level
fast.
is 530,000. Of course, I absolutely have no intention of using it all, so at least there's that. You're more stubborn than expected, but you won't be able to defeat me.
Come here.
Let me return the pain to you tenfold.
Well, it is pretty nice that the Emperor's Death Beam is a tracking ability.
You are quite something. OMG!
See? I jumped up from like 4100 to like 5500 because of the little event bonus thing, which is also pretty cool. And that's especially epic if you do the Great Ape Festival, which gives you a lot of XP already. He's still going on about my attire, which nobody cares about. Alright, so that was PQ number 12. The other one you can do is the Explosion of Namek. The only thing you have to do is kick Frieza's ass in a couple of seconds and then defeat the Time Patroller when it pops up. The only downside to this one is that you cannot restart it once the Time Patroller pops in and you don't get a key item, you know, so it is a pretty fast one, but it's annoying because you cannot restart it. So you just have to have the luck that the Time Patroller indeed has a Dragon Ball on him. Or you have to just rinse and repeat this mission every single time, which is pretty annoying. So if you think about it, it actually takes about as long as PQ 12.
I really should get out and exercise.
Just about. I mean, cause like that PQ 12 I just did, you can just restart every time you don't get a Time Patroller, or if it doesn't drop key items.
Be happy. Actually, on the other hand, be fearful of my most glorious form. Why do you have so much power? Let me praise you before you die. The power you showed.
Well, at level 80, 85, like the level I am right now, this one's pretty easy. Oh, there comes the Time Patroller. Let's see if he has a Dragon Ball on him. Hope he does, but I'm not sure.
See how good my training is?
See? I get only material items, but I cannot restart it.
OMG!
I jumped from 3972 to 5362, so yeah, it's a decent event boost. Oh, like I said, this is, you can't restart it once you get like 2 material items. When you beat the time patroller, it's done, so you can't restart. And that's pretty annoying, so yeah. If you have the time and if you like the PQ, if you like it, you can play it as much as you want, but in my case I don't really enjoy that one, so going from like PQ 12 to PQ 18, which is basically the same level, but the ensemble is a bit different. On 12 you get like Guldo and Rikum in the first one, and in this one you get like Guldo and Jace, and then Rikum shows up in the second part of the PQ. So we're going to do this one. I am going to take a little peek at how long I have been streaming right now. I have been streaming for just over an hour. Okay. So I can do a couple. I can still do a couple. If the game will let me. Because it's been on the loading screen for quite... Ah, there we go. Okay. Going for the same one again. Because I really enjoy that.
I really should get out and exercise.
Taking one Toa with me. Just for the little bit of the key. Early key. And he doesn't show up, so we restart. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat.
Now then.
Like I said earlier, this is pretty tedious. Because you have to play the same PQs over and over and over and over and over. Until you get bored. Or you get Dragon Balls. But hey, it's an easy way to farm them.
Now then.
If you want a bit of a more of a challenge, you can always do the Great Ape Festival, which is... on my level it takes me about 3 minutes to clear. But if you clear it with the ultimate finisher, you also get a time patroller. But then you get the same thing that happens on the explosion of Namek. Once you beat the time patroller, you can't restart, so you just have to hope that he has a Dragon Ball on him. So basically the two that are the easiest to do is Fierce Battle Ginyu Force, which is PQ 12, or Return of the Ginyu Force, which is PQ 18. A 3 and a 4 star mission, which aren't that difficult. I can actually do them on like a low level. If you're like level 10, 15 somewhere, you can already do them pretty easily. I would suggest taking 2 AIs with you if you're that if your level is that low, but it is a pretty easy way to get what you want, which are Dragon Balls, simply put. This is quite annoying. This is like now the 5th time I've restarted it, and every time the time patroller doesn't show up. And you have to keep restarting the mission every single time. Until, in the end, he shows up. Can we check his power level? We can. He is a level 80. Okay, cool. So I'm stronger than he is. Oh, look at that. A material item. Let's grab it. I don't know why. Just do it.
What's up?
Hello. He has Vegeta's clothing on him. I really like that burst Kamea. The burst Kamehameha is one of my most favorite moves. Just because you can double fire it and it has a lot of damage. Well, let's hope for a Dragon Ball. Yay! Key item. Every time you get a key item, you have a Dragon Ball. You don't have to worry about anything else. A key item is just a Dragon Ball. So unfortunately, they had to put it so cryptic, but maybe it's an omen for something else coming. I don't know. Maybe, but as I understand it, is that there isn't going to be anything else for this game anymore. I hope they're wrong, but I don't know.
Crazy power!
Oh, not bad.
Oh, that's one down.
Pick that up and you might make my favorites list.
And instead of having Rikum, we have Jace. And God. I do must admit, with the release of Resurrection F DLC, there are a couple of PQs which are pretty epic and pretty cool to play. One of the most difficult should be is called the Eternal Rival, which lets you face off against Goku and Vegeta at the same time. But every time you defeat a form, they come back in another form. So it's basically you start off with base form Vegeta and Goku, you defeat them, then Goku shows up Super Saiyan 1, Vegeta shows up Super Saiyan 1, you defeat one of those, then Goku and Vegeta both also show up in Super Saiyan 2. Then Vegeta actually skips the Super Saiyan 3 because he doesn't have it in the anime. So he goes to Super Saiyan 4, but Goku in the meantime jumps back as a Super Saiyan 3. Which is also pretty annoying. Well, if you do the ultimate finisher, that means that you have to defeat Super Saiyan 4 Goku before Vegeta. And do as less damage as you can to Vegeta. Because then all of a sudden you get a warning and Vegeta just runs away like a scared little kitten, and Gogeta shows up as a Super Saiyan 4. You beat him, and then the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyans show up. That's what happens. But it is a pretty difficult level, to say the least.
That ambush attack was really good.
But on the other hand, it's also massively rewarding. Because you get the Warp Kamehameha, you get the Super Gallic Gun, and there's a third ability you can get out of that one as well, I believe. It is pretty rewarding if you do it, and you do it correctly, and you get the stuff you that's in there.
So fast! Good! Very good! This will be a battle like none other before.
And trust me, I have grinded that mission to the bone.
When I would actually have to show my true power.
I have really grinded that mission. Because it's like I said, it is massively difficult. Plus the RNG in this game is ridiculous. So you don't always get something, even though you do like a ultimate finisher or whatever, you know. If you meet every requirement there is, you still... There's still a possibility that you don't get anything.
Know your place, lowly scum!
No, I won't die. You die. Now stop blocking my attacks. Thank you.
Why do you have so much power?
Because I rule. That's why. I am an all-powerful entity. Ow.
I don't believe it! This is a nightmare!
I'll just give him a couple of hits. I can take it. I must admit, my female Saiyan does look very badass.
You are quite something! OMG!
Oh, look at that. I got a lot of stuff. Oh, my female Saiyan is basically a rip-off of my original character. But then a female version of it. So, every time we finish a PQ, we go back to Elder Kai to see if he actually tells me my future and if I'm lucky, yes or no, but apparently I'm not. So... what am I going to do now?
Greetings.
I'm just gonna show you guys this one as well. How easy it is to farm Dragon Balls if you really want to. Like I said, if you want to do it very fast, very efficiently, just use Parallel Quest 12 and 18. Those two are the best to get them. But if you're bored and you want to do a little bit more than just restart a mission every single time, you just go for
How strong you really are!
you can just go for like this one or the Great Ape Festival or whatever.
That was close. I thought I was done for.
Good! See how
At least in this one you get to fight people.
Big Bang!
Not like I'll give up yet.
Oh, not bad.
And it doesn't
Keep that
take
up
all
and
that
you
long.
might make my favorites list.
And there's the time patrol.
Hello.
Hello. Whoa.
tired already?
What?
It seems you need more training.
This margin means business. Fine. Then so do I. And I get material items. Right, you get the idea. You just restart the mission and try it again. And see if you can get a Dragon Ball out of...
A save! I won't lose here.
That's always so fun. They always just dive into you, you know?
Train just as hard.
And if you plan your attack well, you can just kill like 2 or 3 of them at once. So yeah, this is going pretty fast as well.
Big Bang, attack!
This margin means business. Not cool.
Die, missile barrage! Big Bang, attack! Destructive this! Die, missile barrage!
Oh, I already had her. No problem. And I get, again, material items. But you get what I mean. I mean, just this mission is just if you're bored and you just want to fight some people, just play PQ number 2. You can fight some people, and hopefully the time patroller shows up, and then you can hope that you get a Dragon Ball, yes or no. And the one I usually do is this one. It's the Great Ape Festival. It takes me about 3 minutes at this level, and well, usually you get something out of it. Speaking of new PQs, these are the 5 you get when you have the Resurrection F DLC. This is basically just beat Frieza. You get a couple of strike supers out of it. This one gives you all of Frieza's attacks. This one gives you the burst Kamehameha, which is also pretty sweet. Sweet move. You also get Gohan's tracksuit, if you do it correctly. And this one is the most satisfying to do. I mean, you get like the Super God Shock Flash, Warp Kamehameha, Super Gallic Gun, Final Blow. This is a nice one. And this also, the Return of the Giant Ape Fest, also gives you a lot of satisfaction if you do it. Plus it gives you a lot of stuff. But this one is very difficult, even on my level. It's very difficult to do that with AI, so you really need 2 other real players to play with you to get this thing sorted fast. Because if you do this with AI, then it's going to take you a long time to finish it, if you can actually finish it. Well, in this case I'm taking 2 Toas with me for the power boost. I can actually do this one without any AI help if I want to, but well.
Let me see just how strong you really are.
Let's just do this. This one's pretty easy as well. And the chance of getting a Dragon Ball in the end is pretty big. If you have the ultimate finisher. I would say 8 out of 10 times you get a Dragon Ball out of the Time Patroller. It's not always, but most of the time you get a Dragon Ball. I want to say there's like a 75% chance of you getting a Dragon Ball. Because, yeah, this one's pretty rewarding. I always do about 3 grapples in this game, in this level, just to get the extra title in the end screen. I think that also influences your score in the end. Oh.
Very good.
My Destructo Discs actually do more damage than I thought.
You might make my favorites list.
If you're not into the stealing attacks of normal characters, the next best thing to a Destructo Disc is I must say, by the way, that the Destructo Disc is a very underrated attack. It's very strong. It has homing, it has decent damage, and it cannot be blocked. So this is a very good ability to have if you're grinding the Great Ape Festival or something similar with characters that have a lot of super armor and that kind of stuff, because it just shreds right through it. Second best thing, just below the Destructo Disc, is the Death Slicer, which is basically Frieza's attack, which he does on Goku when they're fighting on Namek. It's basically a purple Destructo Disc-ish attack. It doesn't have the oomph that the Destructo Disc has, but it's the next best thing, plus it doesn't have the call-out. So if you're somebody who doesn't like stealing abilities from main characters, then you could use the Death Slicer instead of the Destructo Disc. Also, the God of Destruction Wrath is also a very good ability. It has a bit of an it's a bit of AoE damage, because it fires balls all around you in every direction. So if people try to charge you from the back, you know exactly when they'll do it, and they get hit as well. It's a good ability. It has a decent amount of damage as well. So I'm on 13 minutes into it right now, so I've been playing for 2. See what I mean? Destructo Disc does a lot of damage. But still, it doesn't do the amount that it would do on like level 99 or 97 or whatever. Alright, so we get the ultimate finisher on the first try. Which basically, if you do it like between 12 something minutes, then you 9.5 out of 10 times you get the patroller. Finish fast and see what we get. We get 2 material items, but
You are quite something! OMG!
check out the score. 83,500 plus the event bonus, which makes it 112,000. So this is great for leveling up fast, and it only takes you about 3 minutes to do it. So you can grind and grind and grind and grind this mission until you reach rank 99, which is basically what I did when I had all my abilities from the 3rd DLC pack. I didn't have anything else to do, so I just grinded the Great Ape Festival. Unless Elder Kai tells me that I'm in luck in parallel quests, so I would take another one just to see if I could get some gear, which I didn't have yet. Speaking of gear, from the 3rd DLC pack you also get some gear. I don't know if it's also on the female version. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. It's the Turtle Hermit Aloha shirt. And you also get like an Aloha pants as well. That looks pretty fun, but it doesn't really do much for you. You know, it only has like 222 on the basic strikes and health. So it's not really all that wow, you know. You also get the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku wig, which is basically the 3rd wig in the game, and all 3 of them are Goku, which is pretty racist, because I would have loved to have a Vegeta wig. It's just too bad. I mean, Dragon Ball focuses on like a group of people. I mean, I know Goku's the main protagonist and all, but you can milk him too much. You know what I mean? Everything in this game is around Goku. And I know he's the main protagonist, but Vegeta also plays a massive role in Dragon Ball, and it even comes back into like Battle of Gods and Resurrection F that Vegeta just plays a massive role. And you don't get anything that resembles Vegeta, you know, and that's pretty annoying. I mean, you've got the normal Goku wig, you got the Goku Super Saiyan wig. Now you've got the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan wig, which is basically the same as the Super Saiyan wig, but it's blue. Speaking of that, there's a little forum thing going on Steam about people asking, like, what do you think should the God forms be, had been redesigned to make it look more interesting or more appealing, you know? And in my opinion, no. They don't have to, because, well, the God form is basically a normal state. And it resembles Goku's normal state, which is okay, you know? And the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, the blue one, where this wig comes from, is basically a Super Saiyan 1. But then blue, you know. So the only thing that I would think is that if they can go two ways. They could either redesign the entire God stuff, or they could just rename it, like Saiyan God as a normal state, which is the Battle of Gods God form, the normal one. They should have just named it a Saiyan God form, cause it's basically a normal state, which and it resembles Goku's basic form. So Saiyan God would have been just good, and this one, the second form, should have just been Super Saiyan God, because it resembles Goku's Super Saiyan state, his first one. And that's been called Super Saiyan as well for most of the Dragon Ball saga up until the whole Android stuff, you know, when power levels became bullshit and everything just transformed into one big happy stuff, you know. It's annoying. But they should either just rename the states or just completely redo and redesign the entire God forms. Like, there's a Dragon Ball AF thing going on YouTube, which is basically a bunch of guys who just wanted to have some fun with Dragon Ball, and they came up with Super Saiyan 5, Super Saiyan 6 and all that kind of stuff. And actually the designs look pretty good. So I'm guessing Toriyama was just a bit lazy in his way of doing the entire God stuff. But hey. Okay, continuing, we have the Tagoma Scouter, and Tagoma is one of the Frieza underlings that revives him in Resurrection F. And this guy just has a scouter that covers both eyes from left to right, instead of just one piece. On one side it's like an entire piece. We also have the Turtle Hermit set, which is then basically just glasses, a mustache and a shell, which fits the Aloha stuff. See? That's what I mean. We've got the normal Goku wig, we've got the Super Saiyan wig, and the Super Saiyan wig looks exactly the same as the God wig. Almost. come to think of it, if you look at this, his Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan wig resembles Super Saiyan 2. The hairstyle does. Because of the hair, it's a bit different and it's a bit more standing up. But, I mean, it still looks like just a Super Saiyan, you know? So, yeah. Okay. Well, this is basically a little bit of a, this was a little bit of a tutorial about how to farm Dragon Balls fast. Plus I did, in the early stream, in the early stages of the stream, I did a bit of a story mode. And that pretty much wraps up the stream for today. Because there's not much else I can show you guys. I've done all the PQs that you can farm Dragon Balls with. But just to sum it up, PQ number 2 is a fun way to, if you're bored and you want to fight some people, it's a fun way to get a little bit of XP, fight some people, and potentially get a Dragon Ball. If you just want to farm them fast, PQ 12 is a great one for that. And if that fails you, you can always do PQ 18, which also gives you, it's basically the same mission. So you can do those two. And if you really want to grind and get XP and potentially get a Dragon Ball in the end, PQ 52, the Great Ape Festival. Gives you a lot of XP, plus it gives you a potential Dragon Ball on the ultimate finisher. So yeah, those are the PQs for farming balls. This concludes my Let's Play for this time. Next time I am going to continue with a bit of a story saga, which is the God of Destruction Bearer saga, which is always fun. I had a lot of trouble with that the first time I did it, but now it shouldn't be all that difficult. And I'm going to show you guys a couple of new parallel quests as well from the DLCs. But that's for next time. It's been fun. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, there's a little follow button just below the stream on the left side. You can follow me whenever I go live. If you want to check back VODs, you can check them back here in the highlights, or you could pop up to the Glitched TV YouTube channel, which is in the link below. It will guide you to YouTube, to our Glitched TV channel, and there you can watch back my Let's Play Dragon Ball Xenoverse videos as well. Amongst others, we also play a bit of League of Legends on there. We have a couple of Hearthstone streams, so there's a lot to explore on the Glitch TV YouTube channel. Again, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great Sunday, and see you next time. Warhammer